Let's go. Let's go.
All right, if you're joining us online, go ahead and start to set up your space, get your equipment ready. You can see within the description what kind of equipment that you will need for today, and we're gonna get started here soon. All right, welcome back to Build. Well, light. I'll leave the door open. Shut the door on you. And then oh, it's empty? Appreciate you giving me water. Totally forgot. Talking about summer and heat and gross ticks, you know, all the interesting stuff. This is your first time being here for Build Light class. Today, and actually through the rest of the session, we're doing a takeover and we're going to be doing pump classes. I'll go over the format of a pump class, kind of what that is. It'll be the same amount of time that we'll be here. But the pump class format is we'll have 4 rounds. Each round is going to consist of 2 movements that we're going to superset for 4 sets. What I mean by that is, say in round 1, we have movement 1 and movement 2. Only 2 movements we're doing in round 1. We'll do the first one for 30 seconds, go right into movement 2 for 30 seconds. That's 1 set. We're going to go right back to movement 1 for 30 seconds, into movement 2 for 30 seconds. That's the second set. And we're going to do that for 4 sets, and that's 1 round done. After each round, you'll get a 1-minute rest period, and we're going to do 4 rounds total. We'll do a 6-minute warm-up to get started, and we'll do about a 10-minute cool-down stretch routine at the end and send you on your way. Today, optional equipment that you need is going to be equalizers, a mat, and medium-ish dumbbell, kettlebell, or weight of some kind. First movement we have today is going to be push-ups. So we're all braced right now, right? Yeah. We're braced. I love it. So remembering with the push-ups, that big thing, shoulder blades backing down, hands are going to be underneath the chest. Okay, we don't want them up underneath the face because that's going to make your elbows go out. We don't want that. We want down below the chest. Elbows are going to come back at about a 45-degree angle. And also something we don't talk about a lot because I really want you to get that form, but if you want to level it up a little bit, keep the hips up. Don't let the hips collapse down as you're doing push-ups, okay? Keep those glutes flexed. Keep that body strong through that push. We want all that tension through the chest. The second movement we have today is going to be superhero squeezes. So this is the one where we're down on the ground, we're extending, and then we're pulling, and we're lifting. On that lift, really be sure to engage the glutes to lift the legs. Don't bend the knees and use the hamstrings. We want to try to make sure we're using the glutes. And then on that pull back and down, try to really engage the lats, pull those lats down, and then shoulder blades back and down and engage the scapula, okay? Be intentional about what muscles you're utilizing in those movements. Next one we have today is going to be the Australian chin-ups and pull-ups. If you don't have one of these, that's okay. I'll give you something different to do. Let's all do this one real quick. We've only done it once before in this session. So go ahead and lay underneath your equalizer. And you're going to want to line it up so that when you pull yourself up, you're going to be bringing your chest to the bar. So we're underneath. We're in our set-up position. The first step is squeeze the glutes, lift the glutes up. You want your hips high, okay? If your hands are underneath, you have a kind of a reverse grip, then your hands are going to be on the inside, elbows are going to be on the inside. So hips are up, and then think of pulling those elbows down and back to lift your chest to the bar, not your face to the bar. You can bring your feet a little bit closer to you if you need, but really think of pulling, squeezing through the lats, lifting yourself up in that movement. Nice job. And so now what we're going to do is, and if it's hard to get all the way up, that's okay. You don't have to go all the way up if you can't quite get there. Just go as far as you can, maintain that control, go back down. For the pull-up version, hands go over the top instead of underneath, and elbows are going to go on the outside, the high side of the bar. So you're going to pull yourself up, again, pulling that chest to the bar, not the face to the bar. Biggest thing with these, keep those shoulder blades back and down. Don't let those shoulders round forward, and don't let that back let go of that position, okay? So that's the biggest thing with that movement. If you are at home, instead of doing the Australian chin-ups, you can either do bent over rows, weighted rows, or you can do those T-squeezes, okay? Remember, thumbs are up, keeping the scapula back and down. Don't shrug those shoulders on that back lift. Next movement we have is just going right into leg drops. So you can make them drops or flutters, or you can alternate between the two. But when we're laying on our back, I'll have you all get down for this one too. So I want you to feel the low back press into the floor. That's the reason for it. So if your low back is coming off of the floor, that means your core is disengaging and other muscles are taking over that movement. So you lift those legs up, you're braced. Keep that low back pressed into the floor. Don't let that low back separate. And when you bring them down, if at any point you feel that low back come up off the floor, that means that that core is disengaging. A lot of time your hip flexors are starting to take over that movement. So we're just lifting the legs, dropping them down. You can do one at a time. You can do both. You can do flutters. You can do big movements. Up to you, but make sure to keep that pelvic floor up and in, that core engaged, and that low back pressed into the floor. Next movement, I won't make you guys do anymore. The next one we have are those pulse squats. So remember in pulse squats, we're stopping 3/4 of the way from the top, and we're going back down to whatever that depth is that we can get into comfortably. Come back up, stop 3/4 of the way from the top, go back down. You can hold on to either one weight for like a goblet squat, or you can hold on to 2 weights if you want, or you can have no weight for that movement. And then from that, we're going right into alternating lunges, okay? With alternating lunges, weight even on that front leg, knee in line with that toe, weights even on the foot, okay? All those things we talk about for all the movements are always going to be being intentional about. And then our last set, we're going into burpees and squatted lunges. So for the burpees, you can do them a couple different ways. You can make them more explosive. You can make them slower as you get tired. If you need to step up and up to get into that position, that's totally fine, no stress. If you're able to jump the feet in, okay? You can do a normal jump up and in here. If you want to get more explosive, you can do a jump and catch. So you can change up what kind of burpee you want to do. Optional jump at the top and an optional push-up at the bottom. Totally up to you and what you want for that. And then the last movement, the squatted lunges. This is where we're holding that squat and we're lunging down, back into a squat, lunging down. So we're maintaining that deep squat and alternating those lunges. These last couple are going to be difficult back to back. So remember, take breaks as you need. Pick a pace that you can maintain, and or if you start to get tired, you can slow it down a little bit. Start Monday with a hard one, right? And then the rest of the week is all downhill. It's just easy after that. Any questions over any of those movements? All right, let's do it. Starting with those jumping jacks. We're braced. We're not overly pushing, maybe at about 40, 45%. We're just getting the body moving. Remember, for bracing, if you are not familiar with bracing, think of lifting that pelvic floor up and in, tightening that core. Air squats. And keep those shoulder blades back and down. On these squats, remember, keep those glutes engaged. Don't let those glutes shut off. Knees stay in line with the toes. Weight even on the floor. And work on trying to keep those glutes engaged at the top position as well. Not just through the movement. Marches. And maintain that balance, that control. We don't want a lot of side to side. Think of using that core, power from the core to drive that knee up. Lunges, alternating. Weight even on that front leg. Knees stay in line with that toe. Keep that front glute on. Good job. Arm circles. Full range of motion. Remember, we don't want the torso rotating a lot. Keep that torso squared. Reverse. Inchworms into push-ups. Don't round that low back, bend those knees to get into that position. Jumping jacks, round 2. Picking up that tempo a little bit. We got 65% effort. Don't lose that bracing. Nice job. Air squats. Keep that tempo up a little bit, but don't bounce at the bottom. Control it. Keep those glutes on. Knees in line, weight even on the feet. Glutes stay on. Marches. Already winded. Bye. Use that core. Put some power into that knee drive. Lunges, alternating. If you ever feel uncomfortability in that knee, try stepping backwards instead of forward. Keep that glute on. Stay braced. Arm circles. Reverse. Inchworms into those push-ups. Remember, you can group them together. You can do 3 or 4 push-ups and then into stretching for a while. What do you need in that warm-up? Take a break. 1 minute. And we're starting. Monday. Best day for a workout, right? It gets you started. The first one's always the hardest one, but if you get done Monday, you're good to go for the rest of the week. Everybody's favorite movement, right? Push-ups, the funnest. All right, so we have push-ups into those superhero squeezes, and we're starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, tension in the chest, shoulder blades backing down, elbows at that 45. Nice job. Nice job. Don't let those shoulders roll forward. Keep that tension in the chest. Nice job. Keep those glutes squeezed strong. Superhero squeezes. Remember, extending, lift, pull those elbows back and down, squeeze those lats, those scapula, extend, back down, squeeze. Remember, stay braced. Push-ups. Job, shoulder blades back and down. Nice job, nice job. Modify when you need. Don't let those shoulders shrug up. Superhero squeezes. We're down and we're lifting. Remember, lift from those glutes. Pay attention. Are you lifting evenly from each side? Push-ups. Woo, halfway. We got this, y'all. Let's go. Stay braced. Let's go. Remember, you can do full lay downs as you get tired and then press up. Superhero squeezes. Let's go, let's go. Almost there. Don't lose that bracing. Push-ups. Final set, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Keep that tension in the chest, even at the top. Work on getting that full range of motion. Superheroes. Woo, last one. Let's go. Take a break. Woo! That's solid stuff. First round, done. We have 1 minute. We're into those Australian chin-ups or pull-ups. Feel free to switch your grip up each time or work on a specific grip. And we're into those leg drops. If you're at home, you can do those T squeezes. You can do bent over rows if you have some weight. With these ones, remember, keep those hips up, those glutes engaged. Biggest thing though, shoulder blades back and down, scapula back and down. Don't let your back relax and let those shoulders round forward. You wanna keep it in that position, okay? Same as like when we do those push-ups. Bar is gonna be over the chest, not over the face. And be sure when you pull yourself up, you're pulling chest to the bar, not face to the bar, okay? All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Braced, hips stay high. Think of pulling from those elbows. Use that back to pull yourself up as far as you can. Nice, nice. Let's go. Leg drops. So we're lifting those legs up. Remember, low back pressed into the floor here. You can alternate, or you can do both. The pelvic floor up and in. That core is strong. That low back, you're able to hold into the floor. Good job. You're gonna take breaks as you need. Pull-ups or chin-ups. Hips are high, glutes are engaged. Pull from the back. Pulling that chest to bar, not face. Let's go, let's go. Leg drops. Low back press down into the floor. Pelvic floor up and in, that core is strong. 10 seconds, let's go. You got this. Chin-ups or pull-ups? Take breaks as you need. Same speed up, same speed down. Leg drops. Stay braced, stay strong. Low back press down. Don't lose that bracing. Switch. Last set, y'all. Chin-ups or pull-ups. Let's go. Sometimes it's helpful. Pick a number. I'm gonna get 3. Get 3, then take a second. Then get 3, take a second. Almost there, let's go. Leg drops. Last movement and we get a break. Pelvic floor up and in. That core is engaged. Take a break. Woo! Nelly. Nice job, y'all. We're going into those pull squats with those lunges. Set that intention. You know what's movement's next. Start to get mentally prepared. This is where you can have that optional weight if you want to wait. You can also get rid of the weight at any point, even if you start with weight. We have 20 seconds and we're moving. Remember, for pulses, stopping just short of the top. Come up about 3/4 the way to about here, and then you're just going right back down. Y'all ready? Heck yeah, we're all ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, keep those glutes on. Knees align with the toes. Weight even on the feet. Don't lose that bracing. Lunges, alternating with or without that weight, up to you. As you get tired, try to find a tempo. You can count in your head or just keep that movement speed. If quality breaks down, slow it down or take a break. Squat pulses. You gotta love starting to feel that lactic acid and build up. Keep those glutes on. Lunges. Keep those glutes. Stay braced. Keep that core braced. Pulses. Oh, halfway there. Let's go. Lunges. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. Legs be swollen. Keep that bracing. Nice job. Let's go, we got this. Pulses. Last one. Let's freaking go. Stay with it. Come on. Rep out these last 5 seconds. Let's go. Lunges. Ah, my Nelly. My Lanta. Keep those glutes. Good job. Take a break. Have some sweet stuff there. All right. Burpees. Into those squatted lunges. Last one today. 4 sets. We have 4 minutes of work left. 4 minutes. You got this. In 15 seconds. Remember, a little bit of movement help clear that lactic acid. A touch faster. Bending down to get this, might never get back up. In 5, 3, 2, 1, burpees. Land soft on the knees. Have your muscle absorb the impact, not your joint. Let's go, let's go. Squatted lunges. We're gonna hit that low squat. We're gonna lunge. Keep those glutes on. Quality. If you lose that quality, stand up and take a second. When you're ready, get back into it. Burpees. Squatted lunges. Let's go. Stay in it. Burps. Burpees is too much to say now. 100 burps. Oh, let's go. Don't lose that bracing. Squatted lunges. Keep that quality. Burps. Last set, y'all. Let's go. Squatted lunges. Who am I kidding? I'm basically doing regular lunges. That squat barely exists. 5 seconds, let's go. Take a break. My peeps at home, I know you killed it. Nice job. Nice job. The bay dog. Nice job. Nice work. Good job today. Nice. Nice. Oh, that was brutal. Appendicitis attack. Remember, like in junior high, you have to go work out, and then your side is just like, oh, I'm gonna die. As you're cleaning up, wiping that equipment down, start to try and slow that breathing rate. Working on breathing in through the nose and into that belly, out through the mouth. When you're ready, start with those deeper breaths. Don't fall down when you bend the knees. Remember, you can find your own breathing right here. Don't have to match mine. Don't have to match your neighbors. On that next exhale, I'm gonna pull the arm across, keeping that shoulder blade back and down. Working on stretching that rear delt. Through all these stretches, keeping that braced posture, those breaths, and stretching it further. On every exhale, work through these stretches. Go and release and switch. When you're ready, go and release. Pull that first arm behind, grab that elbow. Palm to in between those scapula. Remember, shoulder blades back and down, stand up tall in that stretch. When you're ready, go and release and switch. That was nice. We haven't done burpees in quite a while in here. It's been a minute. When you're ready, go and release. Pull those arms back behind, interlock those fingers, shoulder blades back down, chest up and open. We're gonna roll head and neck. When you're ready, go and release. Inhale up and in. On that exhale, coming down into that full floor squat. Working to get those heels down on the floor. Keep those shoulder blades back and down. Don't collapse. If you want more of that inner thigh stretch, elbows to the inside of the knees, palms together. Press those palms down, open up those hips. When you're ready, we're gonna come down into seated and then laying on the back. Pull your feet up to you. Go and lift that right foot ankle on top of that quad. And you're gonna grab either the hamstring or shin. Pull that knee up to your chest. And breathe. When you're ready, go and release, drop that leg, switch over to the opposite side. When you're ready, go and release, drop that leg down, drop your legs all the way to the floor. Bring that right knee up to your chest or armpit. And then we're gonna pull that knee across, keeping the opposite arm and shoulder down. And breathe. As you're ready, slowly bring that knee back to center. Go ahead and drop it down. We're gonna bring that opposite knee up to chest or armpit and pull it across, keeping the opposite arm and shoulder down. As you're ready, bring that knee back to center. We're gonna come up into a seated position, and we're gonna take that right leg, bring that ankle back, stretch that quad. If you have your right knee bent, you're leaning back onto that left elbow. We're gonna keep those breaths. When you're ready, go and release. Bring that opposite ankle back, keeping that knee down. When you're ready, go and release it back to center. You can bring yourself to standing. These stretches aren't exhaustive, so if you want to continue to stretch, feel free to stay and do so. But we're out of time, so we're going to close down class. Those last 3 breaths. Nice work today, y'all. You killed it. If you're with us here online, thank you for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want updates of when classes go live. Don't forget your homework, get a good dinner, lots of water. at least the 6 hours of sleep, and we'll see you Wednesday. Have a nice night.